Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. Briggs is approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Mike Tyson's coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dynamite Briggs! And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Mike!
All right, guys, remember this. Obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Oh, and he is hurt after that series of punches.
He needs to start moving that head.
Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Keep that head moving.
Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Tyson.
You need to keep the head moving.
That's a tried and true method that works out very well, the counter punch landing by Briggs. And in round number one, you already get the sense that they have no intentions of this fight going the distance. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, you can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Good scoring counter punch by Tyson. Teddy, a Mike Tyson left hook. Where's it come from?
Well, it comes from everywhere. I mean, he wants to make sure that he annihilates you. So he puts everything into it. Shoulder snap, body, back, everything.
He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Keep those hands up.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Good block. fist right there by Briggs. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Wow! Briggs is in bad shape. That's just like a little love shove right there. Just a little love shove to give yourself some room. Mike Tyson, youngest heavyweight champion ever, claiming all 3 belts, unifying the title, and then, of course, making a ragdoll out of Michael Spinks. How important is that to his legacy?
Everything. I mean, he came up with the man, his mentor, Customato, who had the prior youngest heavyweight champ of all time. That was Floyd Patterson. He wanted to break that record. He planned on, he lived to break that record.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And a smart counterpunch by Tyson. Not precise at all by Briggs. Return the sender with the left hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Solid counterpunch by Tyson. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Tyson. That was not well targeted by Briggs. Briggs is not on secure ground. His legs don't look good at all, and he knows it. You can see how much time he's spending up against those ropes.
Yeah, more importantly than us seeing how much time he's spending on the ropes, his opponent sees it, and he's starting to plan something.
Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by Tyson. Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, you know, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
Seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that's a crushing counter punch by Mike Tyson. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
He just missed that shot up top. Mike Tyson's box is not going to the body at all. He'd be so well served to do it, though, Teddy.
Yeah, but his opponent doesn't want him to. So, you know, he doesn't want to go against what his opponent doesn't want him to do. Because his opponent would love to keep throwing to the head because, you know, he can see those coming. He can move and avoid them. Body shots, you know, your head moves, but your body doesn't.
Was it that obvious right from the start that this physical specimen that you were seeing as a 12, 13, 14-year-old was going to end up being the pro fighter we're seeing in the ring now?
Well, Costamano, the first day we had in the gym, said to me, you're going to have a chance maybe to train your first heavyweight champ if this guy stays interested, if he gives us a chance to develop him.
Good defensive skill. Well-placed counter punch by Briggs. Teddy, I know he's up on the scorecards here. He's got to be up on the scorecards, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
Not able to land the uppercut. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. A biting hook to the body by Briggs. Briggs has got to deal with a cut cheek. Oh, and there you go. Mike Tyson's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
All right, come on, guys. Work it out. No holding.
Double jab by Briggs. Briggs' strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly in.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power.
Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Slip his punch and throw a
And he scores again. Briggs is showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
And a sharp counterpunch by Briggs. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Briggs. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Tyson. They are bringing out the best in each other. I mean, you can just tell when they meet up in the middle of this ring, they're bringing out the best in each other. How about that 4-punch combination?
Keep your hands up. Keep them.
Accurate counterpunch by Tyson. Nice strike after catching one by Mike Tyson. Very clean offense from defense by Briggs. Briggs is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
A little defense turns to offense by Tyson.
In and out.
End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been...
There it is! Briggs is stunned and he is hurt. Oh, look at that. You know, you need space to punch. He realizes that, so he pushes his opponent. And a smart counterpunch by Briggs. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
That was not well targeted by Briggs. Not precise at all by Briggs. Oh, and there you go. Mike Tyson's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Briggs is mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide is turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
On the mark, the counterpunch by Tyson.
Punch it out, guys.
That was a miss by Briggs. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And a well-placed counter by Tyson. And a smart counterpunch by Tyson. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Well-placed counterpunch by Tyson. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look.
Wow! Briggs has been stunned. A little defense turns to offense by Tyson. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
And now they're trading blows. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. A good block by Mike Tyson. A snapping combination by Briggs. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Nice block by Tyson. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Tyson's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Nothing there on the punch by Briggs. And Tyson with a block punch. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Briggs has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. That was a miss by Briggs. Briggs is struggling ever since he got stunned earlier in this fight. Teddy, what's the answer here?
Well, the answer right now is to recover a little bit. He doesn't have to worry about winning this round. He just wants to survive the round, tie him up a little bit, and get those cobwebs out of his mind, out of his head.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Not precise at all by Briggs. Excellent counterpunch by Tyson. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Well-placed counterpunch by Tyson. The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot. You know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes.
In and out, in and out.
Blocks away that headshot. There it is! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? But able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Scoring counterpunch by Tyson. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Holy cow! Briggs is in a... Oh my, was that sweet! The hook scores the knockdown. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Tyson blocking that punch. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
And a good counter by Briggs. Briggs is showing us a side that we haven't seen before, and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did, and he's hoping that right now that it confuses the opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, Joe. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic. You know, just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time, confusing him.
Holy cow! Briggs is almost out of it there. He was stunned. And now another left. You see how he does that? Crashes to the canvas from that hook. Fight. Mike Tyson's gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory. It doesn't get better than that.
By knockouts, your winner,
Mike Tyson's your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.